Hi everybody, Will here, and once again, to no fault of his own, Shane and I were unable to meet up again this week. It was mostly my fault because I was unable, I went up to San Francisco for the weekend and just simply didn't have a chance to meet up with him. So I figured that I'd bring you a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Team Deathmatch match that I played and actually did pretty well in. If you see right off in the beginning there, I tossed down the trophy system and then I tossed the bouncing Betty. I believe on this day the daily challenges involved hitting things with the trophy and the bouncing Betty, so I ended up doing that a lot. Actually, you know, I bet I only tossed the trophy once. I never really enjoyed that system, so I tended not to use it. And also, even though this guy I end up taking out by laying down, you'll see that I crouch down a lot to finish off a lot of the guys. And the reason is because that was a daily challenge as well. I think it was 25 in a crouching position. So I typically try to go for the daily challenges and the weekly challenges because it's a nice bit of experience points to get you up to the next level. At this point, when I was playing, I hadn't, but as of this moment right now, I am Prestige. It took me, I guess, a week and a half since the game came out. I guess, I just don't really have terribly much time to play video games. And once again, I'm sorry for the lack of writing on the website. For those who don't know, I'm actually, I've been writing for Shoryuken.com, like Ryu's Uppercut from Street Fighter, and it is pretty much the go-to place for fighting games. And right now I am in a competition with 25 others for 5 open spots, and they will be decided at the end of the year. So keep your fingers crossed. I am certainly doing my best to, basically do the best that I can and get one of those positions. For any of those who want to keep up with what I'm writing, on the website I am Shockwave 3000. Recently I did a Fight Stick Artisans post, and it's basically when you play Street Fighter, if you want to, when you go to an arcade, you know how you have the joystick and the buttons, and basically there are home versions of those called Fight Sticks, and there are some really creative people out there who have made outstanding fight sticks. And when I put in my application for the position, I said one of the things that I would like to do is shine the light on them a little bit, and lo and behold, I've gotten the opportunity, and I'm really happy to be able to do so. Now, there's going to be a couple times in this match when you see me looking at the sky randomly. It's not really random. Basically, a UAV or a counter UAV has been announced from the opponent, and so I basically, if you find those, you can shoot a rocket off at them. And so that's what I'm looking around for. I never find one in this match, unfortunately, but you do see me pull out the rocket launcher and look for one. So, yeah, basically, whenever you're in a match, if you play Modern Warfare and you wonder who's taking out those things in the sky, I am certainly one of them. And really, if anybody doesn't do it, I think you should. It's really easy points, and you shoot it off, and maybe this is just me, but typically I don't live long enough to go through all of my ammo in my primary weapon, so using a one-shot rocket as my secondary is not that much of a hindrance. So you'll see that I don't use the recon drone that much. Oh, this is a bit of stupidity on my side. I can't figure out how to get through the window, but it was just that I needed to crouch. I should have been dead there as well. There was some luck of the gods on my side right there. But yeah, I don't use the recon drones that much. That might have been a weekly challenge, and I think that I was doing so well that I wanted to keep on going. I was going after one achievement, which I get here in a little bit, which is to use a counter UAV 3 times in a match. And so I think that was my primary goal for this match. It's kind of funny. I typically rarely go into a match without having some objective other than simply killing people. It's always, I'm 3 kills away on this weapon till I get my next achievement on it or something along those lines. So because I like leveling up, that's my primary objective in the game rather than just simply killing people. That right there, that kill is a primary example of how much lag is in the game, and you don't even realize it when you're playing. Like, I was shooting behind that guy, and I got the kill. So it's very interesting to go into theater mode and see how off your game is from the server. Like right there, when I killed that guy, when I went into crouch, that's what I was talking about, is that I was going for it. And I think since I got 5,000 points, that was the one kill that sent me over and got me out. So, but yeah, things are going really well with the Shoryuken position. Oh, I was hoping that guy would come in and I could take him out by laying down, but I guess he tossed a grenade or something, because obviously he got me. But the funny thing is that it didn't even show up in my radar. So, and right there, I was hoping to have another kill, but somebody else finished it off. I think actually the guy that he finishes it off with is a guy that I was looking at. No, I guess not, because the the anti-air gun wasn't there. So, yeah, I finished the game. I'll show here in a second. I think it was 23-9. Yeah. 23-7, so I did even better than I thought. So, that's it. Have a good week, and I will catch you guys next time.